so we didn't want to get in her way. She likes to target, so we wanted to be just off of them, and everything kind of went to plan. Heading down the backside, I was able to just kind of let her get into a good rhythm, and I had a lot of horse around the turn. Coming in the stretch, I knew they were going to be coming, so I let her out a little bit, and she responded great, and she finished the job really well. You know, we had a lot of confidence in her. She probably was the best horse in our last race. She has a tendency to kind of wait on horses. She did the same thing a little bit today, but the addition of blinkers I think helped with that, and Brendan does a great job, so hats off to him.
Were you part of the conversation adding the blinkers?
I was kind of behind it from the beginning, but we wanted to let her develop into a racehorse, and it just seemed like it was the time now.
Very good. And can you tell us what winning the Oaks means to you?
I can't really even put it into words. I'm so happy I was able to accomplish it, especially being at my home track now, Churchill Downs, and my family's here today, and couldn't think of anyone to do it better with.
You can see winning trainer Brendan Walsh has joined us, but since Tyler's got a ride, let's open it up for questions to Tyler before we move on to our winning trainer Byron.
Tyler, I was hoping you could reflect on what the last, say, 6 months or so has been like. You got your first Breeders' Cup win in the fall. Now you get an Oaks. Of course, you had a Preakness from a few years back. But just put in perspective what it's been like knocking out these big wins.
It's a dream come true for me. I grew up in this business. I idolize these guys that I'm out riding with and competing with. It's hard to put into words, but I just feel so blessed to be given these opportunities, and my agent does a great job finding me these opportunities, and I'm just having a lot of fun out here.
Yeah, the two came up and almost got you. Could you feel it coming up, and were you just concentrating on getting your horse across the line first, I'm sure, but could you feel him coming down, breathing hard on you?
You know, like you said, my main focus was getting my filly to the wire first. Like I said, she has a tendency to kind of wait on horses, but today she actually went on off the turn and gave me a good spurt, so I was feeling pretty confident. I knew somebody was going to be coming, but I thought we had enough to hold them off.
How did that impact your race today?
Just having the relationship with her, it gave me all the confidence. I've been on her since before she ever ran. We've been able to develop a good relationship, and like I said, she gives me so much confidence. She's a big, strong, beautiful filly.
Could you just talk about overcoming the 14 on the trip?
I'm sorry.
I was just going to say the question was about overcoming the 14 hole.
When the race was drawn, Brendan and I both spoke. We didn't see any problem with it. She's a big, long striding filly, so we were able to just kind of let her get into a good rhythm going into that first turn. Didn't have to worry about traffic, getting bounced around. So it was pretty ideal, to be honest.
How difficult is it going to be here to just flip into the next race?
You gotta take it as it comes. Obviously, we love to enjoy these moments, but we still have work to do.
We'll talk in a little bit, but then you went wide again. How do you believe the track is playing, and what do you think that will lead into tomorrow's races?
You know, the track's been very fair the past week or so, especially today. On the main course earlier in the day, I came from last up the fence. The rail was good. This race, I was 4 wide most of the way, and it seems pretty fair and pretty level.